Welcome back to Instables, everyone. So we saw a major breakout today with HX continuously breaking into new highs. I'm going to go over exactly which levels we do need to hold above to continue with this momentum. What exact indicators will give us confirmation on a continuation here. And I'll ask in return as you smash that like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that we mentioned throughout the week. So let's move on to this one. So I'm going to go over HX with you guys here because we did alert this one in the Instables room since last Wednesday at $4.41, up over 100% within that 1 week period. Looking to see if we can continue here. Also did mention them today, testing $8, jumping up to $9.90 on the day, over 20% of that breakout. So if you do want to see all of my breakout alerts of the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you guys will never miss a breakout alert today again. So as you guys can see here on HX, we have been continuously breaking these new highs, and now we are looking to see if we can continue. Now going back to the 5 minute here, as you guys can see, we have been holding the 20-moving average above the 50, showing us that we could continue, and sure enough has been continuing. Now going to extended hours, as you guys can see here, we are holding above the 20-moving average, looking to see if we can bounce off of it to get a clean breakout going to tomorrow. Now one thing we are making sure happens here on HX right off the bat on the 5 minute chart is to make sure we can hold the 20-moving average above the 50. If the 20-moving average does drop down below the 50, then we are looking more bearish than bullish at that point in time. It doesn't mean we can't continue, but we are going to definitely be looking for the 20-moving average to cross back above the 50 if it does cross down below it, to make sure we can get that continuation volume. Again, HX has again been on quite the run. We're going to definitely be careful. Again, making sure we can hold above that $10 mark that we have been approaching. Again, getting rejected about $9.90 today. Looking to see if we can hold over $10 going to tomorrow is what we would be looking out for. Now, going back to the 1 hour chart, as you guys can see here, we have been breaking these new highs, and we do have the 20-moving average still above the 50. Now, if we do not get that continuation volume to break over that $10 mark, then we could come back down to look to see if we can bounce off the 20-moving average just like we did previously. So again, if we do not continue on past $10 going to tomorrow, then we could come back down, possibly test the 20-moving average from there. Assuming that the 20-moving average does continue on up, again, HX on quite the run with no news. Not exactly expecting this one to continue on up, but however, we are going to definitely keep them on watch. One of the very few stocks that has been continuously breaking out, and we're going to see if we can continue here by looking at this momentum here. As you guys can see here on the 1 hour chart, we have been getting confirmation continuously breaking the new highs here on the MACD, giving us that momentum. And as you guys can see, we also did have that confirmation here on the MACD. We had that decrease in sell pressure, looking for that increase in buy pressure to break above our previous buy pressure points. And we did get that confirmation, which gave us that major breakout going to today. Now getting rejected right before $10, which we also have been alerting in the Instables room. Again, making sure we keep in account each one of these psychological resistances. We do approach them with no news is very key. Whenever we do approach these psychological resistances with no news, we seem to get a lot more weaker leading into $1, $5, $10, $15, and $20. Making sure we do take profits, in my opinion, leading into these resistances is very key for us. And again, this is not financial advice. This is only what I would be doing. So backing up here to the 4 hour chart, I want to show you guys exactly which levels we're trying to break above on the larger time frame. So as you guys can see, again, we are trying to hold over $10 as a support going to tomorrow, and looking to see if we can gap up to this 1305 mark. And then from 1305 would be the play, in my opinion, to have that major breakout, to possibly get confirmation to break over the 1305 mark, to break into this 2213 mark. As you guys can see, we have our continuation still out from this point. Looking to see if we can gap up from 1305 to 2213 would be the play here from this point. But again, we have been on quite the run, so we're going to definitely be careful, making sure we do get confirmation. And here on the 4 hour chart, as you guys can see, we have that increase in buy pressure. And as you guys can see, we have our previous buy pressure points that we are trying to break above to make sure we do get more confirmation to have this continuation, breaking over 1305 again, to try to have that gap up to 2213. So again, making sure we are careful here on HX, because again, we have been on quite the run. Not as much volume that we are looking for throughout the day, but towards the end of the day, HX has been picking up volume. So definitely something to watch out for, as HX does like to pick up a volume towards the middle of the day, and also does like to pick up a volume as the market does get very choppy. So again, HX definitely going to stay on the watch. And again, making sure we can justify every one of these breakouts is exactly what we want to make sure we do focus on. So if you guys want to see all of our breakout alerts of the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you guys will never miss a breakout alert. That again, and everybody that has been supporting the channel, everybody that has been in the comment section, much love to every one of you guys as always. I appreciate every one of you guys, Instables. I appreciate every one of you guys as well. And if you guys do like this video, it does help with refining it, and it does help the channel grow. And I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.